apply caution. When you are in a relationship with somebody and most of the times they will say, come visit or visit. I think ask the person to visit you first. Why? Because the truth is that assuming now you are from here, let's assume you are from this part of the world, you are from maybe the southern part of the world, then somebody asks you to come to North Central and come and see here. And mind you, you that are coming, it's not that you don't know anybody.
Yeah.
You're only coming to come and visit that person. So what if will go wrong? What if you go there and he's not the person you seems to know? What if you go there, he's not that person you can be secured with? What if you were there and you guys had an argument and a lot of things
happen? Hello guys, you are all welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's me, your favorite girl, Mary J. Black.
And Miss Mohammed in the building, babies.
So guys, on today's topic, guys, your favorite baby girl, Mary J. Black right here. We'll be having some chit chat with her online boyfriend, which happens to be me and him. Guys, a lot of you all dropped a question on the previous video I had with him, like, Mary J. Black, how do you get an online boyfriend that's honest and stuff like that? So I feel like, okay, no problem, why not just throw the question at him? Maybe he's in the best position to answer all these questions. So guy, what do you think?
Well,
a lady asks a question. She dropped this very question. It goes like this. She says something like, Mary J. Black, you've given us hope that we can date someone online. That's what she said. And how can you find the right one online? So I don't know.
Well, actually, to start with, the online platform is where it carries both the good, the bad, and the ugly.
Yeah.
But as an individual, I'm talking about myself now.
Yeah.
I believe every individual should be able to know what he wants and identify what he wants when he sees one. So in my own situation, yes, being online, you come across different individuals, different persons with different character and personality. But as a person that knows what you want, whenever you make a friend out of an online platform, the first thing you ought to have done or you will be doing is you first of all check that person out and see if it matches your requirements, or if the person is in line with that person you wanted to be with. So in doing that, you should also bear something in mind, that nobody is complete.
Yeah.
We're all human beings, and we also have our inadequacies. But it is expected that when you're checking those things out, you should be able to know that if you can get 80% of what you want from that person, I think it's okay, because even you that are searching for 80%, it's not true that you have the 100 the person is looking for. Then again, you have to also bear in mind that the person you want to be with is like you want to have an angel in your life, but again, you should know that angels don't stay in hellfire, they stay in paradise. So what have you to offer so that you can, or your stars can meet with that angel, and when that angel meets you, your dreams will come true. So in my own situation, I feel naturally, if you're looking for an angel, then you have to have something to offer, so that if you meet that angel, then the angel will like be okay, fine, I've met somebody I want to be with. So if you come across that person, as I've said earlier, you have to check the person. After checking the person, check the person's personality, check the person's character, check the person's do's and don'ts, as in what this person likes, what he doesn't like. And you also have to check if you guys can go along. Within that short period of time, there are some people that you just meet them, then within just 2-3 minutes or within a day, when you guys just start this thing, it will look as if you've known each other for ages.
Yeah.
What makes that is because you guys have a connection, you share something in common. And you're able to relate with each other and find common grounds with each other. So in my own idea, or how I see things, is that whenever you come across somebody online, you check the person. If you're okay with the person, then it's good to give it a trial. That's my own belief.
Okay.
All right.
So the next question goes like this.
Okay.
What do you think about those that are thinking like, should I just date someone online or not? Do you think they should go for someone online if they have this passion like for someone, maybe they have that feelings for someone? Do you think they should go for the person or not? Because of how social media is now and other stuff, things happening, different kind of things happening, the good and the bad, just as you said.
Yeah, considering, especially in Nigeria now, considering the security challenges and other situations that comes around the social media, I think it's good to express caution in whatever or wherever you find yourself. It is in the interest of all parties that whenever you come across somebody online, don't rush to trusting the person and don't rush to wanting to visit the person. For the 1 or 2 visits, try and, when you are having a conversation with somebody, if you are that person that studies people, you know the angle the person is coming from. Once in a while, when you ponder some questions or you play some scenarios, from the views of the person, you should be able to come up with an idea of the possible things the person is capable of committing, or the possible things is you can predict him to some extent. Even though some people are good at hiding their true identity, but again, what I'm saying is that you should apply caution. When you are in a relationship with somebody and most of the times they will say, come visit or visit, I think ask the person to visit you first. Why? Because the truth is that, assuming now you are from here, let's assume you are from this part of the world, you are from maybe the southern part of the world, then somebody asks you to come to North Central and come and see here. And mind you, you that you are coming, it's not that you don't know anybody.
Yeah.
You're only coming to come and visit that person. So what if what if will go wrong? What if you go there and he's not the person you seems to know? What if you go there, he's not that person you can be secured with? What if you were there and you guys had an argument and a lot of things
happen?
Yeah, so I think
you just have to be extra careful.
Just be extra careful.
Understand.
And follow your instinct, because there are situations whereby your instincts will always tell you that do this. It's the second thought that this thing, but the first instinct will always want to guide you to do the right decision. So as much as possible, try and follow your instinct so that you can be able to tell the people around you. Yeah. Especially if you are going somewhere, tell the people around you so that they will know, and try and know the people around that particular person. And when you're going, it should not be like a secret visit. No, it should be public. It should be known that so person is going to see so person, who is staying in so person, and who is working in so place. Nigeria is something else.
Not just Nigeria, everywhere.
Everywhere.
Okay. And the third question here is, I don't know if you've watched the previous upload about you and I don't know if you've read the comment section. A lot of people are like, Maryam, can you please reveal his face to us? We want to see how his face looks like. And today I'm like, okay, you know what, guy, why not just show them your face? And you're like, no, let me put on the mask.
You know, in that relationship, when white men are in the relationship, when you say, they say, let's take it slowly.
You're not serious.
Sometimes when you're in a relationship, when the white men, they say, I beg, please, just take it slowly. It's too fast. Let's just slay. So in this situation, I would rather say, let's just take it slowly.
Why don't you want to show the face?
Let's just take it slowly.
But I think
the white men don't explain why. They just say,
but you definitely.
Sure, one day when the time is right. But for now, let's take it slowly.
Do you have anything to say to the fans? Because they are my family, you understand? Not just a fan, they are family. Not just a fan, they are families. They are my fam. You understand? Yeah. Do you have anything to tell them? Because they've been supporting your baby girl for so long, and they are the reason why we're here, and they mean everything to us, to me. Without them, I'm nothing. So what do you?
Well, first and foremost, I want to express my profound gratitude to all the people that started supporting you from when you had your first subscribers up to when you had your 100th, up to the last person that completed your 100 subscribers and beyond.
Yeah.
Well, sometimes words alone cannot actually express how grateful you are to individuals or to your family for how supportive they've been. But I can only say that I wish them well, and I'm happy that they have been with you through thick and thin, and they have never for one day felt they're tired of supporting you.
Yeah.
Well, I can only say thank you, and the thank you might not really be enough, but a continuous thank you might go a long way in showing how appreciative
Okay.
we are of them. So thank you. May you continue to see good things in your lives.
Yeah.
May you all progress, and the same successes you wishes her, I wish you 10 times full of that success.
Okay.
And you are most welcome.
Thank you. And a lot of the way I like Mary Black. Do you think this relationship will end up well? Do you think this relationship will lead to marriage or not and stuff like that? What do you think? Do you think you guys are just in relationship for just catch? You know exactly what I'm trying to say.
Relationship. It speaks for itself. It's like when you have a building and you want to sell it, or you have a car, you want to sell it.
Yeah.
From the person, the admirer, or the person that comes to purchase that particular product or item, when he sees it, he tends to be more satisfied. It is based on how you guys get along, and if you see whether you now check whether you guys have a prospectus together, and if you guys can come together and make a good plan. Sometimes there are situations whereby relationship start with no definite arrangement, but as time goes on, it's something you build. But as you are building, you are seeing how fine-tuned it is. Then you are telling yourself that this is something that I want to go in fully, or this is something that I cannot take, or this, as I've said earlier, when you guys come together, you realize that both of you are not complete. When you meet somebody, the first thing you do is identify the person's weakness. What is that person doing that you don't like? Can the person change? If you can change, it's a good thing. But if you cannot change, the next question you ask yourself is, can you manage that particular thing forever? Can you bear with it? If you can bear with it, it's a good start. If you cannot bear with it, please don't deceive yourself, because even after 10, 20 years, that particular person will not change.
And still hit you.
And it will continue to hit you. I'll give a small example. I call it the toothpaste example. In a house where there are two couples, and in that situation, the first couple, or the woman, the husband preferably prefer to use the toothpaste, pressing it from the bottom, from down. While as for the woman, she presses her own from the top. But it's anytime the husband or the man gets to see a toothpaste that is pressed from the top, subconsciously, knowingly or unknowingly, he gets angry. So that kind of situation, there are two solutions to it. The first one is that it's either the man would learn to accept that a toothpaste that is pressed from up is nothing, is normal, or he would rather have his own toothpaste and the woman will have her own toothpaste, such that when he comes to the bedroom, he will pick his own toothpaste and use it. The disadvantage is that if he wakes up in the morning and gets to the bathroom, normally when he wants to freshen up, he wants to go for a walk, he'll come across the toothpaste. And that toothpaste, because the way it was pressed, he wouldn't like it, he'll harbor some level of anger. That anger might not be necessarily what you want to talk or show, but it has laid a foundation for the day's event. So with that, the moment he comes outside, he's served breakfast. Something initially, don't forget that from the bedroom, he's initially angry. But the moment he's served breakfast, he realized that he has been harboring an anger. If he served breakfast, he used that initial anger and want to react to something that is nothing. So if this continues, you realize that every morning the man will be angry, because the woman who is pressing the toothpaste from the top, she does that subconsciously. It's something that she cannot change. So those are the kind of things I'm saying. So as I've said, going back to your question, it is how you come together, you relate, you now know whether you guys can move forward
or not.
But in my own situation, I think I'm moving forward.
So you all should please stay tuned. Don't forget to give this a thumbs up. Don't forget to share. Let it go viral, guys. And don't forget to drop your question down the comment section and tell us what kind of content you would love to see with him, that is I and him. And please drop down your question if you have any question for him, and he will gladly answer it. I know definitely you will, right?
Sure.
So you all should please stay tuned. Don't forget to give this a thumbs up. Don't forget to share. Let it go viral, guys. And don't forget to share it with us. Love. It's still me, your favorite Mary J.
Black and Miss Muhammad.
It's a beautiful, baby.